Good morning, world. Well, um, I'd started the video, and even when I started the video, I wasn't really feeling it. It's not that I'm not feeling this video, but yeah, I don't feel like I really have a lot to say, to be honest. But we did just come out of this full moon. Wow. It's like every time I've started the camera to start filming, the noise gets really noisy. When I've just been sitting here quietly the last couple hours, it's been very still. Anywho, okay, well, let's get some smoke going. How is everyone's full moon? I myself managed to lock myself out of my home yesterday, late at night. And what was so great is that at one point I was like, oh, do I need to like break this one part of the window so that I can get in? Because I don't know if I actually want to sleep outside tonight. Even though I could have, the porch. I have two little porch areas. Anyway, long story short, even though it was quite late at night, miraculous neighbors came to the rescue. I was able to MacGyver my way back into my home with a tool that they had. So that was my full moon. And I had gone for a walk previous to that, which, yeah, that's why it was so funny that I locked myself out, because I was really like, all right, my guy, we got to get out of the house. Let's get out of the house. Let's go for a big walk. And so I kept hearing there's this one part of the city that I used to live in when I was a wee youth. And it's about a 2.5 hour, 3 hour walk from where I'm currently situated. And the spirit was really calling me, and especially to this one place. Anyway, so I ended up walking most of the way there. Yeah. And then I came back and I realized I'd locked myself out of the house like a ding dong. Not even locked myself out because I had my keys. I have this one door where the door handle fell off. And so for extra security at night, I like to close that door so that if anyone were to ever break in, they can't get past the second door without the doorknob. But I have the doorknob on the inside of the house. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I was like not fully locked out. Like I had keys. I just didn't have an extra doorknob. Maybe that's a story for someone. I don't know. Okay, universe. What would you like to tell the collective? Because oddly enough, you're not chatting the most. And to be honest, guys, I might just take an indefinite break. I'm not really feeling the videos right now. Yeah, so I don't know. Let's see what Spirit has to say. I had a couple things channeled yesterday. I just don't feel called. But let's see. You know me. Once I get chatting, though. Especially if Spirit gets chatty. I did have a big epiphany the other day, and I feel as though epiphanies seem to be going around. It looks a little contagious. And I was just reminded this morning. Oh, wait, I did have a dream. Okay, sorry, I was going off on a tangent there. I was thinking about horses because I was watching someone else's reading this morning, and it reminded me of horses. Horses I am going to have one day. Perhaps some of you are also going to have some horses. Well, Spirit's saying success. So if you want a horse, baby, you got it. Okay. Oh yeah, let's go back to the dream real quick. For some of you, I feel as though you have this person in your life lightly, and the circumstances won't allow for you to be together. And it's not even like you were looking to be with this person, but I feel as though you have someone, and perhaps their name is Jess, or your name is Jess. But even aside, doesn't have to have anything to do with that name. It's just an aside. But Spirit wants you to know that, like, you two are spiritually connected. You just chose to not be romantic in this life. But in case you felt crazy, where you're like, man, like I just get the sense that you organically had a connection to someone who's with someone. They're married. And you were like, hey, like, that's not how I roll. And then I hear you talking to Spirit to be like, Spirit, what the fuck? Like, I just genuinely like this person. I'm not looking to be like a homewrecker. It's not about that. But like, am I crazy? There seems to be a connection. Anyway, Spirit's just acknowledging that there is a connection. You two have known each other. You're kindred spirits who've done lifetimes together. You're just not doing this lifetime as a romantic couple. But there is recognition. Okay? Okay, so we have that. Okay, yeah, let's get smoky. Okay. Yeah, horses. Oh, and you know what? Yesterday when I went on my big-ass walk to go collect the ghosts of myself, I found, and it was raining yesterday, this beautiful sticker that came out unscathed. It doesn't even look like it sat in the rain. Anyway, so I took it as a good omen. I took it as a good omen in the weird day that was yesterday. Okay, so, well, we already know we got some success vibes here. Okay, so Spirit, what do you want to tell the collective about this full moon energy with the eclipse? Oh, boy, oh boy. What can the collective expect? Wow, the Six of Pentacles. Look at that. 6, 6. We'll see what the next number is. All right, all right, all right. Spirit. What else you got in there? What else? Page of Pentacles. Okay. Let's stick with our 3, 3, and 3 for now. Let's get a bit of a scoop. Let's get a story. What's going on? Ooh. 5 of Pentacles. We're going to put that underneath the 6 of Wands. The 8 of Pentacles, and that's going to go under the 6 of Pentacles. Oh, interesting. Ooh. 3 of Swords going under the Page of Pentacles. Okay, well, let's do some clarifying. Let's do some clarifying, and let's clarify. Do we want to keep clarifying with this deck? Or do we want to get the little deck? Okay, well, for now, we'll clarify with this. Okay, so let's clarify the 6 of Wands. What is this delicious? Ooh. I was just thinking about this yesterday. This card was coming out a lot yesterday for a different reading I was doing. Excusez-moi. And I was thinking about how this is the most unique and different 2 of Pentacles, because normally it's about this like juggling and balancing. But in this one, it's like you have like at least what looks like 2 good friends, comrades, or, you know, lovers. It's sunny. No one's bound, like, they're enjoying a beautiful hunk of meat, you know? And we got Rado. So that's clarifying that 6 of Wands. Well, this guy seems to be the guy here. Yeah, this guy who's successful? Huh. Well, now that he's been successful at something, It looks like he's no longer with his comrade in arms, but he's with his comrade in arms. The smoochy embrace kind. Ooh. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Okay. Ooh, are we going straight into another love reading? God. Okay. Well, let's now move into... Okay, I'm Snoopy. Give me one more on the Six of Wands to the Two of Pentacles. Like, who are these two people? It seems very evident the focus is on the two. Oh. 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 Didn't see this coming. That's why it's always good to clarify. Oh, the success... The success is actually defeating this person. Because this person is actually the Four of Penties with the devil. That's like my narcissist, narcissist, devil, like literally the devil. Huh. Okay. Okay then. So you had success in defeating your partner. Because this to me is a partnership. Now again, it could be best friends. It could be someone you went into business with. But for a lot of you, that two, when two becomes one. Oh, see now they're giving me the Spice Girls when two becomes one, but it's the opposite. Instead of sexy, it's when two becomes one, meaning single as a Pringle. Yeah, you don't want this. Oh, that's how they get you, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that. I thought it was beautiful. They're having a beautiful time. No, look who was lurking. As Missy Elliott sang, bitch, snakes be lurking. Okay. Whew, glad we clarified that. Okay, so now we move into the Six of Pentacles. Oh, is this what the moon, the full moon? Oh yeah, full moon, super moons, eclipse moons. That's gonna reveal some things. Oh, look at that. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles being clarified by the Lovers, but look at his hands. See that how they're open? And the Six of Pentacles is usually about someone giving and someone receiving. So you could be the person who's being generous, or you could be the person who's receiving. Now this is very much my Hecate and Apollo card. And yeah. Divine Union. Ooh, tell me about this Six of Pentacles to the Lovers. Clarify that business. Who's coming in? Ooh, the Seven of Penties. Give me one more. Snoopy as hell. Ooh, the World. Someone's coming in to give you the World. I feel like it could be someone from your past, only because this guy's looking to my left. But, just offhand, I can't remember this symbol, but I work with this symbol a lot. Forgive me. I'm just waking up. And this guy is usually the guy in my Justice card. He's also that Six of Wands. Okay, so this person who's coming in, they're just right. They're definitely powerful. They're successful. Oh, where's my runes? Okay, we'll move on. But either way, this person, yeah, is like is the world, but also is going to give you the world. And we see the moon and sun. I love using this deck because I feel as though Hecate and Apollo really come through. And I feel like when I work with them, I work with them as a couple, to be honest. I'm just putting it out there. So I love seeing in the cards when they're coming on this energy, especially when I'm talking about it like a divine partnership here. Okay. Oddly enough, they're pointing me to this in the corner, which I've never noticed up until this moment. And it's reminding me, they're showing it to me as though it's the Ace of Cups in here. Can I find it really quickly? Oh, yeah, there it is. They're showing it to me as though it's this. So I feel like this person has been patiently, and also because underneath is the Eight of Pentacles, yeah, patiently and diligently working on something. Okay, hold on. Now, let's go to the Page of Pentacles. What's this Page of Pentacles about? What is, because the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles are both, excuse me, allergies, to my left. Ooh, the King of Cups. Okay. Oh, my dear. Oh, boy. Hold on. Oh, the Kleenex. I wasn't expecting my nose to get all drippy. Right here, right now. Hold on. Hold on. One sec. Un momente. Okay. No problem. No problem. Okay. Okay. Well, this person is a King of Cups. And you two are psychic as hell because we see two dolphins. Do you know it's illegal to communicate with dolphins psychically? Because they're hella psychic and are just waiting to connect with you. And so, especially in the US, they made it illegal. You can't be doing that, which makes me just want to do it even more. Okay. Oh, shit. And look what he's holding up. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Okay. Wow. Well, and the King of Cups again is looking... Okay, so what's all this Five of Pentacle business about? Oof, that guy, his hand is all tore up. He's having to bandage his own self. And he's in the snow load. And he's in the snow, no less. Okay, so give me some scoopies. Oh, yeah. Judgment. Oh, that grinding. Just terrible. Sorry about that, folks. Well, there was some kind of war. But with all that fire, and we saw it with this ding-dong, yeah, someone really brought the war to your table, and you fought, because you got wounds, but unlike these idiots who are not here, you're still standing, albeit a little bit rough. You're like that street cat that's missing part of its ear and part of its tail, you know? We all know those street cats. They survive, but, you know, they're missing a couple pieces. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, but wait. We get into that Three of Swords. Okay, well, let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like it's kind of, since it was underneath the Seven, I feel like it's kind of self-explanatory, but let's find out. Oh, yeah, the Magician. Yeah, someone's been working hard. I feel like it's this King of Cups. Manifesting. Hey, Blackie. What's going on, girl? Hey, baby. Yeah, I'm glad you were insane. Okay, babe. Okay. Oh, Blackie's out. Hey, baby. What's up? I just gave her tuna. See, I don't normally ever give her lots of meat because it gets them all crazy. And now I'm locked in. If I don't give her salmon or tuna now every single night, but she's a grandma, so I feel like she deserves it. She's paid her dues. Right, babe? Yeah. Okay. There you go. Okay, so what's the Three of Swords about? Oh! Guess what comes after this kind of betrayal from this dink. Yeah, this person. Oh, I love you forever. You can trust me. Let's have a nice snack. Oh, there's their true colors. Yep. That was them. Oh, yeah. Total bed sore. But guess what? Apollo comes in to be like, don't worry, bitches. Gotcha. I'm going to escort you on my chariot. Great. Yeah, horses. Exactly. I was just saying. Oh, yeah. I 100%. I don't think I'm going to have a lot of horses. Perhaps just one or two. I'm just going to rescue them from either becoming glue or dog food. And I don't have to ride them. They're just going to, every night after supper, me and the fam, everyone. I feel like I'm just going to have a lot of rescues, you know? A couple old dogs, some kitties, I don't know, maybe some ducks, a goat or two. Well, you need more than one goat because they're social. So maybe some goats, a couple old horses. And then, yeah, after supper, we go walk the property. It's nice. Horses won't let you down, clip clop. Okay. So, now did all of this come about on the full moon? Because Spirit, I thought we were doing a full moon reading here. What's going on? What is the full moon? Oh, the full moon is revealing a page in a Knight of Cups with 3. Wow, and in this one, he has a big-ass whale leaping. She does not have a creature. That's okay, so we have one big humpback whale. That could even be a gray whale. Pretty big. That's some big-time emotion. Okay, now, Spirit, there has to be more scoops than just this relationship for the full moon. Like, I don't want to seem ungrateful here, but, like, is there anything else that we want to add? Should we pull out the full moon deck? Or the moon deck? Oh, beep. That was a confirmation. All right, let's roll with it. Well, working on the Lord's Day. Yeah, the devil does work on the Lord's Day, doesn't he? All right. Okay. All right. So, Spirit, God, Jesus, Buddha, Grandma, archangels, all the ascended masters, all of my benevolent relatives. What does all of the cosmos want the collective to know about this full moon? What's it here? What's it here to do? What's it bringing up? Oh. Okay, well, we have purity with snow. I like that. And we have will. Oh, we got a ruffly collar here. This is reminding me of the other video I did where someone had a real ruffly collar. Well, we're going in succession because snow moon, aka purity, that's ruled by the number 30, so that equals 3. But will is ruled by 13, which is very Scorpio, the death card, but 3 plus 1 equals 4. So we go into, oh yeah, kind of like the winter. Winter is a time of purity, of going within, But I love how they're showing like the beauty. It's like this ballerina. And this has a very, oh, what's that painter called? Man, it's gonna drive me nuts. I really love him too. Okay, well, let's move along. Yeah, and her mind is blanketed. Purity. Yeah, going back to this starting over. Getting rid, like, the spring cleanse. Getting rid of stuff. Clean slate, blank slate. In the note from yesterday, some of my downloads, the story of so far. Everything about your life so far. What are the words that you use to describe your story, your life? It's like Spirit really wants you to go back, going backwards, all the way back, and just writing it all out. Not writing out the whole story, just use key words. Every town, city, place that you lived, all the homes, any and all things, the old life, the story of so far. That book is done. Clean slate. What do you want to do? Because now you have the will. Okay. She's wearing a mask, but she's got a new moon. She kind of has a high priestess vibe, to be honest. Yeah, like, look at her. And also, we're seeing the moon, but also the sun. And with this Hierophant kind of energy, like she's covering her mouth, she's wearing a mask, but we see the crescent moon on her forehead, and then we see the moon cycles, and her dress is made of the cosmos. Very psychic. Yeah, you will it into being. You have this clean slate. Okay. Gratitude. Oh, yeah. And this equals 5. We go from 3, 4, 5. So first you start off with a clean slate. You have to purify. You have to go within and get quiet and work with the cycles. Part of being quiet is because, for one, quiet is a language. Silence is a language unto itself. But in order to direct your will, there is a need for silence. Because they're showing me a tsunami. Before the tsunami happens, one of the telltale warning signs is when you start to see the water retract. When the shoreline, all of the water all of a sudden starts to go back in a very unusual way. It's like you're drawing all of your energy and self back. And that's kind of like what I was doing yesterday, going back to reclaim all my old ghosts. Go back. Because again, if you go back in your life, go back. It's like you're calling all of that back to you, but you're releasing it. And then you have this like tower of power, you know? But the quickest way the quickest vehicle to certain things is through gratitude. To be able to take stock of everything and be grateful. Okay. Wow, 3, 4, 5. Oh my God, if we get a 6, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna fucking scream. We got a 6! Oh my fuck. Oh my fuck. Oh, Spirit, you just lifted me up. And it's the masculine. But look, the masculine's going right under the feminine. See the moon cycles here? Oh, divine counterpart, but also... And the masculine, going back to will, the masculine does go out and take charge and claim. 3, 4, 5, fucking 6. Oh, man. Wow. And I didn't notice until just now. It's hard to see in this lighting. I apologize. In this shadowy corner. Let's see if I turn it this way. Can you see better? What if I go like this? Nope. Okay. Well, there are two people here. The lunar god. Yeah, it reminds me of like Castor and Pollux. It's two people and they're holding hands. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, Spirit, you got me excited. We have another 6. Okay, so we go 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. And that's what we started with the other cards. The 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. This is the flower moon blossoming. Oh, there are 2. Yeah, this is hella a divine counterpart. And see, look at this. The one person has that light right above their head. And then this person is playing their instrument of love, and it's also creating a light. One of you is playing the song so that you can find your way back to one another. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this so much. Okay, what just fell? Another 6. Protection and attraction. Okay, I'll keep them because they did fall out. Look at this huge moon. Yeah. It's like this person with this moon. They're attracting with their song. They're calling it into with their will. Yes, and then another 6. Protection. I feel like whatever this beautiful love, I believe it's the love connection, it is protected, probably from that terrible energy that we saw. Oh, okay, well, let's go back to the cards. But now I want to use, you know what? Do we want gilded? Yeah, they're saying gilded. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, Spirit, you just lifted my spirits. I thought I had nothing to say. I thought there was nothing to... Temperance, the fire and water. Look, and look at that big, juicy moon. I'm telling you. Okay, so this moon is bringing in something around this person. Okay. Who's this person for the collective? Give me some scoops right now. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, here they come. They do go a little bit slower, but that's okay. Oh, look at that. We have the Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and we saw that with the other one. We saw the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. To the Ace of Cups with Strength. Ooh. This person may be younger than yourself, but solid like a rock. And I love, look at his little pantaloons. And he's dressed for the occasion. Even though he's a page, look at him. He's dressed beautifully. And I just know his ruffles, those big ruffly arms, like this is quality material. And you know what? For some reason, I think it's just supposed to be light, but on his nose, I swear to God, it looks like he has a nose ring. I think it's more just supposed to be a cast of light. Okay, so for some of you, take it, either your person, this person has a nose ring. It'd be his left nostril. So if someone has a piercing in the left nostril, it could even be right. Yeah. Oh. And actually, that's, okay, you know who did come through yesterday? Maybe this is your person. So I was seeing yesterday, picking up on someone, a man, very much a man. Now, doesn't have to be a man, but I was definitely being shown a man. Very broad chest, very broad. Very much kind of like a man's man, but his energy is not that of a man's man. His energy, well, no, his energy is that of a man's man. But what I liked about his energy is that he is, the key words were, Spirit, don't do this to me. Lighthearted. Oh my god, why did it take me 8 million years to remember the word lighthearted? Yeah, this person is extremely lighthearted, but not in the type of person who can only be a jokester and it like can't get the timing of things. No, this person is extremely lighthearted, easygoing, relaxed, and the two of you are gonna laugh from sun up until sundown. And you're not really expecting it. Like, this person is a surprise in so many ways. They have piercing blue eyes. Piercing. Now, they're showing me both the masculine, so a person, the man, I'm very much picking up on. Beautiful hands, a bit more on the taller side. Yeah, big broad chest, shorter hair, but piercing blue eyes. I would say more light blue, to be honest. But then they're showing me a woman. So if you're into women, they're showing she also has piercing blue eyes, kind of more shoulder length hair, perhaps some highlights, could wear glasses. If they do wear glasses, I'm seeing clear frames, white frames. Are there, some of you, it might be some colorful frames and then a big thick black pair, but yeah, but the piercing blue eyes. Whew, okay. But both of their energies, lighthearted, easygoing, relaxed. Oh, but intense. That was the thing. They're intense, but also extremely easy. Like, it's a, yeah, it's a blend. Okay. Okay, so what's protection about? Let's go into this protection. 8 of Cups. Someone had to be carried out to keep them protected. See, it's this woman. She's all cradled up in this nest. And this bird, is that like a sparrow? Yeah, in the stillness of night, carried this bird to somewhere safe. Look at that full moon again. I forgot, yeah. There's so much emphasis on this moon business. Okay. All right, so anything else, Spirit, in this full moon energy? This person, the story so far? Oh, 4 of Wands. Yep. It's love, folks. That's smoochies. And I'm seeing 2 dragonflies. Higher level love, for sure. Oh, to the 10 of Pentacles, to the Ace of Wands. Wow, 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 wow. And 2 little rats. I feel like these 2 little rats. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, people are going to come sniffing around the woodwork. especially if that old energy. Yeah, because I'm seeing justice sneak out here. Just be mindful. But either way, the Ten of Pentacles is for you, not these two little rats. And oh, there's a dragon on there. Oh, I feel like it's this magician. Yeah, because didn't we see... Yeah, we did see the other magician and the other... Yeah, this person has been working hard to bring this in. Oh, I just love... I kind of want one more from the moon, to be honest. This one... Okay, so last messages here. Last messages, old Moony. Sovereignty. Queen of the Moon. Yeah, it's this lady. We have another 5. Yeah. She went within her power collar. Yeah. Sovereignty. Okay, the last card. Actually, these are the last 2 cards, and we start off on the 3 and the 4 again. Is realization, but with this acceptance, which is the 4. And they're actually, and they're totally deduced. I don't have to add anything. One is a 3 and one is a 4. Yeah, stepping into, again, the story of so far is done. The story of so far, and now it's the story of what is to be. And with this acceptance, again, the cosmos. The emphasis is really on cosmos, but we have all of these peace doves and butterflies. And I feel like these are the 2 hands coming together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 peace doves. And the 4 to me is like that 4 of wands. Accepting that you have a divine counterpart that you're going to be married to. Ooh, look at the sparks. Remember the 2 lights. Yeah. See? See that little light and that little light. And then they find each other. Accepting that you will find each other. That 11. Oh, Metatron. Yeah, we have so much 3, so much 4. Okay, hold on. Okay, so you're a 4. You're a 3. Okay. Then we have a 5. And a 5. So we have 2 3s, 2 4s, 2 5s, 2 6s. No, 3 6s. And 1 8. Wow. Holy smokes. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there because we're at 44 minutes. But juicy. I'm here for it. That was great. I hope all of that finds you well. Yeah, like this little butterfly. Gonna find its way. That light. All right, with all that grinding going. Okay, well. All right, my dears. Collective. Whoever finds this, hang tight. The full moon always has a little residual energy the last couple days. So today and tomorrow might still have some flavors, but yeah. And all this talk of horses. I don't know, if you live near some horses, go find your horse. Oh, those little horse lips. Yeah. Okay, well, that's it. Have a great day, guys. Bye.